I bought up every copy of Hidden Passions, so no one in this town could read it. And what does that wretched shopkeeper Beth do? She orders more copies.
Not just more copies. She's doubled the order.
Oh, Timmy, what are we going to do?
Well, Tabitha's memoirs are selling like hotcakes, just like Timmy predicted. Timmy thinks Timmy and Tabby should just take the money and run.
Run? Run where? We've already tried that, remember? We wound up being almost murdered in the motel from hell.
Maybe people will read the last page, and Tabitha's spell will work, and everybody will forget what they read.
Maybe? I can't count on maybe. If people don't read the spell at the end of the book, every dirty secret of everyone in Harmony will be revealed. And they'll come after me for vengeance. This is all your fault, Timmy. I told you I didn't want my memoirs published.
Tabitha's going to be famous.
What good is famous if you're dead? Oh, I wish I had Hecapa's powers right now. The powers I used to have. I'd fix this situation in a flash.
You loco fool. Forget about Charity. She's a goner. And now, so are you. The notion that you would be able to save her with your love? Really? Where do you get such idiotic ideas? Stop it! You can't do this!
Watch me!
No! You're killing me!
Miguel, where are you? Can you hear me? Where is he? What have they done to him? Have the demons consumed him? Are you sure, Reese?
Yes, this is it. I found it. I found a way to save Miguel and Charity from the fires of hell.
Thank God, but how'd you find it?
Yeah, Reese, how'd you do it?
Well, I used a different search engine this time.
Never mind how you found it, Reese. Just do it. Whatever you have found to save them, do it now. Time is running out. Once the fires of hell swallow up Miguel and Charity, they will be gone forever. We will never see them again.
My God, Reese, just do it!
Yeah, whatever it takes, just use it.
Okay. Here goes.
These belong to you, Mr. Crane.
Yes.
No, Teresa, you do not have to give those back.
Yes, I do. I mean, they belong to Mr. Crane.
That's been in the family for decades.
Please, take them.
Yes, well, indeed I will.
How did this happen? How could it come to this? Teresa. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that you had to go through this.
Oh, please. Give me a break.
I had to give them back. The pearls, the brooch, they're family heirlooms. They belong to Julian and his family.
I know. But I'm just sorry that you can't keep them. I gave them to you out of my love. I thought that you'd always have them. I never imagined that you'd have to give them back. You must hate me. Can you ever forgive me, Teresa?
Now we'll see the true nature of that little tramp.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
Please don't hate me.
How could I ever hate you, Ethan? I love you. And I wouldn't trade 1 hour. Not even 1 minute of being with you for those jewels. They were only important to me because you gave them to me.
You're amazing.
Yes, she is. I can tell that Pilar has raised you with the right values. You can always buy diamonds and pearls, but you can't buy true love.
The only piece of jewelry that means anything to me is this. My engagement ring. Because it's a symbol of our love, Ethan, and I will never, ever take it off.
Well, whatever the girl may be, she doesn't appear to be a gold digger.
I think you should test her.
Test her? How?
Ask her to give back the engagement ring.
Well, if Talbot doesn't have her old powers, what are Jimmy and Tabby going to do?
I wish I knew. We can't stop everyone in Harmony reading that book. And as I pointed out, running away is no solution. Unless you consider death a solution.
But if everyone reads the last page and Talbot's spell works, then Jimmy and Tabby have nothing to worry about.
And if wishes were horses, beggars would ride.
Jimmy doesn't get it. What do wishes and horses have to do with anything? Tabitha? Tabby? Hello?
Oh, Timmy, I just had a vibe that something is going on at our house. And it affects us and the Bennett kids.
What kind of something?
It's definitely something to do with Charity and Miguel. Something dangerous. And something that will affect us all our lives. Come on, Timmy. We've got to get home. Our fate is in our hands. Come on, let's go.
What are you doing now, Reese?
Is that the program that you found to help Miguel and Charity?
Yes, but I'm having trouble getting into the files.
Reese, you must concentrate on finding the key to saving Miguel and Charity.
I know, Father. I'm trying. Okay, I'm at the Vatican website, and I know the information is here that I need. But for some reason, I can't download.
All right, keep trying, but hurry. Every moment brings Miguel and Charity closer to being consumed by the fires of hell.
Yes, Father.
I'll get it. Miss Lopez Fitzgerald. I think you better come in.
Jessica? Are you all right? What's happened? And Father Lonigan, why are you here?
Something terrible's happened. It's Miguel.
Miguel? What's wrong? Where is he?
I think you better sit down. It's gonna sound pretty unbelievable.
Just tell me, Jessica.
Well, all right. Kay told us that Charity got sucked into the flames of hell in her closet. And Miguel wanted to go after her.
We begged him not to go, but he went into the closet anyway.
What? The fires of hell? What are you girls talking about?
We know it all sounds fantastic, Pilar, but it is all true. Miguel went in to face the demons and save Charity. Neither one of them has come back.
Stupido! Do you know who I am? I am Harmony's Queen of Darkness. You can't do this to me!
I can, and I will. I'm gonna choke you until you're dead and back in hell where you belong. Then I'm gonna find Charity and bring her back. And I'm gonna take care of her and look after her for the rest of her life. And I'm never gonna let anyone like you or anyone else hurt her again.
No, you can't! I'm stronger than you are! Hey! I am the one who's gonna kill you!
No, I'm not gonna die. You are, right now.
Miguel, if you can hear me, please come back. I love you. I mean, I've loved you all my life. I know that you love Charity, though I don't know why. She's never been anything but trouble. Even though I don't have a soul, and I'm cold and empty inside, I still can't stop loving you. If you don't come back, I'm gonna jump into the fires after you. Because I'd rather be with you in hell than without you here on Earth.
Okay, this can't be happening. This is some sort of mass hysteria, Father. The same thing happened when they were trapped in the mines.
Pilar, I know you have great faith. You must pray for Miguel and pray for Charity. We are in a terrible battle with the forces of evil.
Oh, my God. Then it is true.
Yes, I'm afraid it is.
But, Father, there must be something we can do.
Yes, we must pray. Reese is doing something he thinks can help. We must pray for Reese, for his success. And we must pray for Miguel and for Charity.
Damn!
What's wrong? Can't you find the right files, Reese?
Well, I finally got into the files that I needed, but now I can't download. It doesn't do us any good if I can't download.
Well, we can't just stare at a frozen computer screen.
Look.
Well, can't you find another directory?
What's the point? The information that we need is at the Vatican website. The key to finding Miguel and Charity and saving them from the fires of hell. But I can't seem to download anything, and I can't figure out why. Okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong.
No, it's not your fault, Reese, and it is not the fault of the machine. The forces of evil are fighting the transmission of good. There is a life and death struggle going on here. And the outcome of this battle will determine whether you can get the information you need to save Miguel and Charity.
I can't believe this is happening! You are a mere mortal!
Believe it. All I have to do is press a little harder on your windpipe, and you'll be dead in seconds. But if you bring Charity back, I'll let you live.
I would if I could, but I can't. I can't, I swear. The demons, they have her. She's been consumed by the powers of darkness. There's nothing I can do to help.
No! You can bring her back!
I can't! I swear by all that is holy, I cannot do anything to bring her back. But, hey, if you let me go, I will dampen the fires, and I will set you free. You just have to promise not to tell anybody what happened.
Do you think I care about myself? All that matters is Charity. If you don't set her free, I'm gonna finish you off and find her myself!
I told you! There's nothing I can do to help her.
I am not gonna give up. Say goodbye.
You see, Timmy? I told you something was wrong. I guess I still do have some of my powers left.
Miguel's killing Hecuba. What should Timmy and Tabby do?
Help me! He's killing me!
Tabitha?
I'm thinking. Miguel's amazingly strong, isn't he?
But how can Miguel be stronger than Hecuba?
Well, of course, he has none of Charity's powers, but her love has given him strength. It's sort of like the adrenaline rush that people get when they're fighting for their lives.
Save me!
Well, if Tabby and Timmy are going to save Hecuba, They better act fast. She's turning blue.
Yes, and it's not a very flattering shade, is it? Oh, I don't know.
What do you think we should do, Timmy?
Save me!
Hecuba's always threatening to kill Timmy and his princess.
No!
Timmy says, let her croak.
I didn't know that I could love you even more than I already do. But seeing you like this, willing to give up things I know you love, it's made me love you even more. I know I made the right choice when I asked you to marry me. And I promise, I'm gonna make this up to you. I'm gonna work so hard so I can buy you all the jewelry you could ever want.
Ethan, I told you, the only jewelry I want is already on my finger. This is a symbol of your love for me, and it's all I need.
I don't know, Rebecca. The housekeeper's daughter seems to be saying all the right things.
Little Miss Steal a Husband the night before the wedding hasn't shown her true colors yet. But you go ahead. You ask her for the engagement ring back. After all, it was paid for with Crane money.
You really think she'll refuse?
Well, I can't promise anything, but I think you should put her to the test.
I don't think it's such a good idea, Rebecca. After all, Ethan was my son, at least I thought he was. It's not his fault his mother lied to him about who his real father was. I think he should be allowed to keep the ring.
Well, yes, that's true, but is Teresa the one he should be giving it to? I mean, the only reason Teresa is even wearing that ring is because she lied and schemed to get Ethan away from Gwen.
I realize that you're still disappointed that he chose Teresa, but I don't want to be overly harsh.
Well, I admire how magnanimous you're being about this. But really, this whole thing would have never even happened if Ethan were still marrying Gwen. That tabloid would have never gotten hold of Ivy's letter to Sam, telling him that Ethan was his son.
What do you mean? How do you know that tabloid wouldn't have got hold of Ivy's letter?
A good martini will make the show even better.
Yes. A nice cold martini is a good idea. It might help me decide what to do.
Timmy thinks Miguel has a right to kill Hecuba. After what she did to poor Charity.
Yeah, I'm sure Miguel would agree with you completely. Thank you.
Cheers.
Skull. Miguel thinks that Charity's dead, hence his desire to kill off Hecuba. But if Charity were dead, Hecuba's powers would be strong enough to defeat Miguel.
So Tabitha thinks Charity's alive?
Well, I don't have my powers back either, so she must be.
Oh, Timmy hopes so. She's so pretty and nice and so much more fun to be around than Hecuba. Hecuba's just a mean old hag.
Well, none of us are as young as we used to be, Timmy. Some of us just hold up better than others. But I'll tell you one thing. Our friends in the basement, if they think that we've let a mere mortal do away with Hecuba, they are not going to be happy.
Oh, Timmy forgot about our friends in the basement. Timmy and Tabby wouldn't want to make them mad now, would they?
I should say not.
Well, maybe Tabitha should save Hecuba. At least she owed Timmy and Tabby. And she wouldn't want to kill them.
You've got a point there.
This will definitely be a good chapter in Tabitha's next book.
Not unless I save Hecuba.
Timmy thinks his princess is too late. Hecuba looks dead.
The computer's frozen. I can't get it to do anything.
Maybe if you shut it down and reboot.
No, I'm afraid if I reboot, then I'll never get back into the files I need.
Well, you gotta do something.
Hold on. I've got an idea. Just let me try something.
Father, how long can Miguel survive in the fires of hell?
Not very long, I'm afraid, Pilar. The evil fires are very strong. They may have already consumed Charity.
That's it. I give up. The computer's gone bonkers.
Oh, God, you can't give up, Reese.
This could have to be something else you can use.
It's doing something. It's starting to download.
All right.
Yes.
Good has gotten the upper hand in the battle against evil. Pray it has the strength to continue.
God, please, let the battle be won in time to save my boy. My Miguel and Charity.
Rebecca, why do you say the tabloid wouldn't have got hold of Ivy's letter if Ethan had gone ahead with his wedding to Gwen?
What a wonderful tag team we make, huh? Did you hear Teresa just hammering in those little nails into her own coffin? She is gonna have Ethan so worked up that he's gonna show no mercy when he finds out who's behind this.
Mother, you're the one who sent the email to the tabloid.
From Teresa's computer. I mean, if they ever manage to trace that email, it's gonna go right back to little Miss Guacamole. Well, if the tabloid had the letter at the time when Ethan and Gwen were marrying, then they would have printed it then, wouldn't they?
I suppose.
Well, so obviously they didn't have the letter then. And if Teresa hadn't caused such a scandal by breaking them up, then whoever had the letter might not have sent it into the tabloid.
I think I see what you're saying.
Well, of course. It's as clear as day. But the important thing here is to get that engagement ring off of Teresa's finger. I mean, if you really care about Ethan like you say you do, then you should want to expose this girl to him to who she is, a money-grubbing little tart. I mean, that ring she's wearing is worth more than her mother makes in an entire year, and she knows it. And it was bought with Crane money, Julian. Your money.
You have to be patient with me, Teresa. I'll have to learn how to live in the real world. You know, whenever I wanted something, I just bought it. It never occurred to me that I might not be able to afford it.
Well, I can certainly teach you about that. If I see something in a shop that I desperately want, I buy it. And then I go home and I look through my little checking account and see that I can't afford it. So, back to the shop I go. But you know what? In about an hour, I forget all about it. It's no big deal.
Oh, Ethan. Your life is about to change so drastically.
I know, Mother.
But it will be for the better. You will see. And from now on, all that matters now is our love.
Well, I'm happy to hear you say that love is all you need, my dear. Because I would like for you to return the engagement ring that Ethan gave you.
How's Princess going to save Hecuba?
I'm not sure.
Let's hope this book is good for something.
She's alive! Hecuba's alive!
Yeah! alive! No thanks to you, Cotton Brains. Or to your wretched, hateful princess!
Yeah, wait a moment, Miss Ingrate. I just saved your life.
Yeah, well, you took your sweet time about it. And if you think that I owe you now, if you think I'm gonna forget about killing you, you can think again. You are still at the top of my list.
But if Timmy's princess hadn't stopped Miguel from choking Hecuba, you'd be dead.
Which reminds me, we have more important concerns.
We?
Yes, we have work to do. My goodness, where in places did that boy get all that strength?
That's easy. Charity's love gave Miguel that power.
I told you what I was up against, but you wouldn't listen to me. The love those kids share is very powerful.
Miguel just caught me off guard, that's all. I am not gonna let Miguel and his chums rescue Charity from the flames of hell. No, we're gonna settle this thing once and for all. Come on.
Miguel, can you hear me? Well, they stopped me from going in before. But there's no one here to stop me now. I can't go on like this. I have no soul. And I don't have you. What difference does it make if I burn in the fires of hell?
Charity! Charity, where are you?
Miguel, is that you? Where are you?
Charity!
Miguel, it's too late to save her. Come back, save yourself. There's still time, please. Come back. I guess it's up to me to save you then. You can't stay there, Miguel. You'll die. And I'll die if I stay here without you. I'm coming in.
Kay, no!
Miss Lopez Fitzgerald, let go of me. I can save Miguel.
Kay! It's in God's hands now, not yours. Oh my God, all we can do is pray that Miguel and Charity will come back to us.
I'm sorry, Teresa, but the ring has to come off.
You touch that ring and I will break your arm. How dare you?
I dare because that diamond belongs to me.
How can you say that? It doesn't belong to you. It's not a Crane family heirloom. I bought it myself.
But whose money did you use? How did you pay for it?
Well, the same way I paid for everything. I charged it.
Well, have you set up a personal private charge account using the money you earned at the Crane law firm?
No,
but I didn't think so. You charged it to the Crane family account, didn't you?
Yes.
Now wait just a minute. It has always been a rule in this family to use the Crane account to charge large purchases. You made the rule, Julian, you and Alistair. You always said it made life easier for the bookkeepers, better records.
Butt out, Ivy. No one's interested in what you have to say. What you have to say. Now, who's going to pay for this ring, Ethan?
I'll pay for it, damn it.
With what? For a diamond this size, I'd say you're sorely short of funds. But what should that matter? Didn't I just hear your beloved bride-to-be say the money didn't matter, that love isn't enough?
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Holy Mother, please save my son.
God, I know I don't really have a right to ask you for anything. But if the only way Miguel can live is with Charity, then please, let Charity live. Let him find her and bring her back. Miguel's life is the only thing that means anything to me. And his life means more than my own. I'll do anything you ask. God, please, just let him live.
Why did we come here, Hecuba?
By all rights, Charity should be dead by now. But if she were, Miguel never would have had the strength to try and kill me. And almost succeed.
He almost did it, Heck. If I hadn't stepped in and saved you, you'd be signing up for a pitchfork right now. I'm sure you'll be forever grateful.
Yeah, well, I'll deal with you later. And Miguel. Right now, I want to see what's holding things up with Charity.
Oh, it's that damn priest. He's always gumming up the works.
No, I don't think it's the priest. He doesn't have the power to stop me. There's something else going on in there. I want the two of you, yes, you and your little cabbage here, to go inside and snoop around.
What, me? Oh, no. No way. Not as weak as my powers are at the moment. The last thing I need is a confrontation with that pesky priest.
He'll throw holy water on Tabitha.
Yes, he will. He senses evil when I'm around.
I'll take care of that. Lest the sensitive priest, the witch's intent presume, cover her evil with a really intense perfume.
What did Hecuba do?
I cast a spell on her. Now, your princess doesn't reek of evil.
Wow.
Please, Timmy. We were taught that spell in Witchery 101. Stop yapping, you two. And get in there. Okay, Timmy. You go first.
Almost there, Father. Just a couple of more seconds.
Good.
Uh-oh. Timmy thinks the priest knows you, Tabby. What if Hecuba's best spell didn't work?
Soon find out.
Yes! We got it!
What?
We got it!
We got it!
We can do
Stop this, Julian. The money doesn't mean anything to you.
It's the principle of the thing, my dear. Ethan spent money under false pretenses. He is not a Crane. That means the money is not his. May I remind you, you resigned from Crane Industries. You no longer have a job, so you have no way of paying for the ring.
Well, then I'll pay for it.
Well, what'll you use for money? Your credit cards and bank accounts have all been frozen. You and your son are in the same boat. You're flat broke. You'll be lucky to have money for bus fare.
I'm sorry, Teresa. I'd do anything to keep this from happening.
I haven't had this much fun since I ruined our last competitor. The look on Ivy's face is priceless. But I have nothing against the boy. Perhaps I should let him keep the ring.
Julian, if you want Alistair to ever reinstate you as heir, you've got to be ruthless. Besides, if you don't take that ring, you're going to be giving in to Ivy. Haven't you already given in to her enough?
Quite enough.
Trust me. Once Teresa gives back the ring, she is going to show her true color. She is a gold digger. And when Ethan has nothing to offer, she's going to dump him like toxic waste.
Excuse me. Teresa. The ring, please.
Reese, we heard you yell. Did you find Miguel?
Is my son all right?
We don't know yet. I haven't quite gotten that far, but I think I figured out a way to save both Miguel and Charity.
Oh, thank God. Pray that it's true.
Hello. Are you from around here?
Yes, I've lived here for many, many years.
It's strange we've never met. I thought I knew everyone in town. Being blind, I usually rely on my other senses to tell me who I'm with. But for some reason, I'm drawing a blank with you.
Well, we all have our off days, don't we?
But I get no sense of you at all, as if something's keeping you from me. And I sense you're not alone. Who is that you're with?
Oh, this is my doll. He comes everywhere with me.
Father Lonigan, the information's coming up, but I can't quite make it out.
That was close, Tabby.
Tell me about it.
Read to me what it says, Reese.
Okay. It says something about the ladder of... I can't make out the rest.
If it's the ladder of Lucifer, we're in trouble, Timmy.
Is the word Lucifer?
Yes! Yes, it's the ladder of Lucifer. Damn. We can save Miguel and Charity from the fires of hell.
Way to go, Reese.
Fantastic, you did it!
Thank God. Thank you, Holy Mother.
They use the ladder of Lucifer when it's the end of you and me and Hecuba.
Please don't do this.
You are a slimy slug, Julian.
Sticks and stones. Do you think I care what you call me? You are nothing to me.
No, it's just a piece of jewelry. It's just a thing, but I feel like if I take this ring off my finger, I'll be cutting off my arm.
Look, I'm sorry. I want to tell you to keep it, but I can't. I don't have the money to pay for it. I'm sorry.
Teresa! Teresa, wait!